guys, thank you for being so patient with us with all the changes that we've had to make in clinic over the last couple of days and weeks. We are hoping to send out 3 videos to help you stay really active and keep up with all your Pilates that you've been doing so well at over the last number of weeks. We're going to send you out one. I'm going to go through about lying in supine. Ruth is going to do one in 4-point kneeling, and Rebecca is going to do one for your hip. So let's get started. All you need at home is a bit of a space and a mat and something like a cushion, or you can roll up a towel just to give your head a little bit of support. So everybody come down onto your sides. Now I will run through these exercises, but you might want to spend a little bit longer on each of the exercises than what I'm going to do here. So this will be a little bit of a flow, so you might want to run through it a couple of times, or you might want to pause the video, whatever works best for you. So come down onto your back, head nicely supported on your cushion or your towel. Think about all our key points: shoulders away from our ears, feet in line with our knees, in line with our hips. And I want you to come into that neutral spine position, which we've been teaching you over the last few weeks. So we're still keeping that little space underneath the lower part of our backs. And then I want you to pop your hands in behind our head. We're going to come into our abdo prep. So remember to try and keep a little bit of your elbow in your peripheral vision. And we're trying to keep that neutral spine throughout these exercises. We're going to breathe in to prepare. As we breathe out, we're lifting ourselves into our little abdo prep and then all the way back down. And I want you to think about keeping length at the back of your neck as you're doing this. We're imagining we've got like a little peach in the inside of underneath our chin, and we're not letting that squish. And we're lifting up and returning. So breathing in to prepare, breathing out to lift up, and back down to return. So keep your mind on that little space, keep your back in that neutral spine position, lifting and lowering, keep that neck nice and long. And we're also imagining that little spring from the top of our rib cage down onto the front of our pelvis. We're opening and closing that little spring as we lift and lower. That last one. Breathing in and breathing out to lower. Just replace those hands down to your sides. We're going to come into our little bit of scissors. So this time, remember again, we're keeping that nice neutral position, and we're imagining we've got a tray of lovely long stem glasses across the front of our tummies there, and we're not wanting those to wiggle as we start into our scissors level 1. So we're breathing in to prepare, breathing out, just float that left leg up into the tabletop and then all the way back down. Just lifting and lowering, and we're keeping a little bit of our attention on our core. So we're thinking about pulling in through our pelvic floor as we do this, keeping our rib cages nice and heavy, keeping our neck nice and long, lifting and lowering. Each time you pop your foot back down, I want you to imagine you're putting it onto a lovely cream cake. Lovely cream cake. So you're not wanting to squish any of that cream anywhere, nice and gently as you lift and you lower that back down. Once you've lifted that left leg up, that last one, hold it there, still keeping that lovely tray, not moving across the front of our pelvis. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, hide your little foot behind your knee, and we're coming into our hip twist all the way out and all the way back in. Same thing again, thinking about not moving the hips either way. You might want to put your fingertips on the front there of your pelvis if you're not too sure whether they're moving or not. We'll do a couple either side. Let that left leg drift in and pop it back down. Let's lift that right leg up this time. Same thing, have a wee look down at your foot. Are you hiding that foot behind the knee? If you can see the foot, you're cheating. Hide the foot. Still keeping that hip from moving left and right. Last time. We're going to keep that right knee then just in the tabletop position. We're going to take a breath in, pop the hands down to the side. When we breathe out, pull through your pelvic floor, keep that rib cage nice and heavy. We're going to drift ourselves up into the double tabletop position there. Once we're there, come into our little toe taps, lifting and lowering. Each time coming back to that 90-degree angle at the knee. This will start to warm up into the front of our tummies, into our core. Remember, keep that spine in that neutral spine position. If you're finding that you've got any pain in the lower back, certainly drop one leg down, do it one at a time. Down. If you want a little bit more, you can take those feet out a little bit further each time you tap. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. Lovely. And then on that last one, let's drift those hands up. We're going to come into our little bilateral reach over our heads, coming into our little circles. So we're bringing those hands back. Same thing, trying to keep that neutral spine, little circles and all the way back up. Try to keep those fingertips in your peripheral vision throughout. Breathing in as we come back, breathe out as you sweep round. Breathing out as you sweep round. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. With this exercise, we're thinking about the rib flare. So make sure as you reach those hands back, the rib cage is staying attached to the front and connected to the front of our abdominals. If that feels okay, let's come into our double leg stretch with that. So as we breathe out, we stretch one leg away and then bring it all the way back in, working on our coordination. Breathing in, breathing out. Lots of crunchy shoulders. Keep that nice control, keep that neutral spine position, not letting the rib cage flare up. Keeping the neck nice and long. Last one. Keep those knees lifted, drift those hands down to your side. We're going to reach those fingertips away from our shoulders. Your option here is to lift your head or to keep it where it is. We're going to come into our hundreds. If we're lifting our head, keep that little space from underneath your neck into those little flutters. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. If that feels too much, just lower the hips. Try to keep that head up. We can alternate. We can turn the hands around the opposite direction. Lovely. On the last 10 seconds, if you want a little bit more, straighten those legs. Keep that neutral spine position. Reaching. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just let those knees come in towards your chest. Rock your hips from side to side. A little bit of length into that lower back. Lovely. And well done, everybody. I hope that was enjoyable. Other videos are going to come out for sideline and 4-point kneeling. As I said, that is a little quick run through of a variety of exercises. But if you want a little bit more, please do be on the phone with us. We do have the option of doing one-to-one Pilates. That is an option we can do via online, Zoom or Skype or FaceTime. So do just be in touch with us if you want anything more. Enjoy.